Alrighty, welcome back to the channel. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Today I'm trying something a little bit differential, I suppose. I am actually going to try my best to hunt down a beauty. I'm gonna try and hunt down a high gear game. I'm addicted, I need to stop. I appreciate that. Larry, I'll catch you in a little bit, brother. Steel coat is exactly, we get that early, we want that early. I want to see how far we can take this and how far we can go. I'm thinking double library. I think we probably want a farm instead. I'm thinking in my head here. I don't know. I mean, you know what? We'll get the beacon for the time being. I genuinely think we offer it off. I think we offer it off eventually. Attack speed on these lads. I mean, that's humongous, actually, now that I'm seeing it. Salvage is fantabulous as well. We definitely want that. Send me on that. We got a proc as well of the extra steel coats. Steel coats and combustion are like the only thing that I'm looking for right now. Overinvest is humongous. That being said, though, I think we don't need to just yet. I would be willing to do that, right, just for the time being. Just for the time being. Here's the other things that we need. We need one more library, we need a blacksmith, and we need a farm. And I think that is basically the only things that we require. It gave me both. I think we'll take the blacksmith first. I think now we've got like salvage, we have a solid amount of income if we need it. So if we get any cards that we don't want, we just bin them. But realistically, we want to try and get overwork. Overwork's going to be like incredible, as it always is, for just boosting up all those things that we want. I would be willing to reroll one time. We got our farm, which is humongous news, and now we've got all the pieces of the puzzle except one more library cooking. We love that for us, don't we, people? We do love it. We do love it. Now, you know, I was willing to reroll it for the potential of getting a level 3 thieves. I realize, I mean, we definitely want to hit the king of nature, for sure. I think it's probably about time. And we were gonna, when we overinvest a bunch of times, we're eventually gonna get our attack speed up to, wow, we're gonna get our attack speed up to something that's worth doing. Holy moly! 3 procreates. Sorry, I wasn't expecting that. That was a bit of a reaction there. Wild card, I think, could go pretty raw. I think actually the most important thing is probably getting the library going as soon as is possible. More steel coats is like where we want to live. I could take offering. I really don't want to reroll too much. I will take a blacksmith, I'll reroll, and then a I'm gonna offering off. I'm not gonna afford to put anything else down here. So do that, offering me off. Not what I wanted. I was hoping for a clone, but I get it. So here's what I think we're gonna do. We're gonna drop you there for the level 3. We're gonna drop you there so we get level 3 thief, so that all the damage and stuff like that scales a lot better and a lot faster. And then, yeah, send me in an overinvest. This is like a pretty good start. Would you believe? I dare say a reroll. Okay, beautiful. Exactly what we want. Hit me with another clone. Things are cooking. Things are cooking right now. You're only one time. Vault. Another vault is what I want in my life. What's the plan? I want to go for a high round. A high year round, basically. I'm going to try and do like what I think is probably one of the more optimal. I don't think people will believe this is the first attempt. I don't think so either, which means that this is probably a doomed run, actually, now that I think about it. I'm trying to build what I think is like the most optimal thing that will get us into the high rounds. Combustion would be what I want. We did not get it. I'm just going to take the palace. Now that I think about it, I haven't really been worrying about money because I don't think it's something that exactly we care a tremendous amount about. But you know what? I think it's worth us, now that we've upgraded the palace, maybe paying a little bit of attention to trying to get some extra cash here and there. Give me an upgrade to the farm. Overwork would be amazing, but I'm just thinking about potential for overinvest to go absolutely crazy here. I think that I've probably already been this run by virtue of not taking an overwork when I could. But that being said, I didn't have a lot of money. So in all honesty, there's a very solid possibility that I end up not having any way of generating income. But also like utterly binning the run, I suppose. I mean, we can make peace. We want combustion, so unfortunately we're gonna make peace with you. I probably could have done it another way, but here, yeah, overinvest me. We may as well pump or overinvest, I think, realistically. Okay, I was scared that we lost that, actually. I was very scared that we lost that. Farm to 3 is super important, just to keep generating them. We've got 79 thieves. We really do need combustion, though, if possible. I'm not going to hate on the prospect of us being able to get steel coat up to like a very reasonable level, because we're not losing any men. All of our guys are still alive. We like run through fights. I am willing to get combustion. The combustion is when you deal damage or you kill an enemy. Your attack does an AoE, right? If you don't remember that. So having that, getting extra stacks of that means that when we get on that backline, boom, we detonate the entire backline theoretically before they're able to do anything. Now, I would be willing to do one reroll. I mean, we take the steel coat. I'm not gonna complain about it. I think we've gotten pretty much everything. Ideally, I should be looking for wildcards. I should be playing for libraries. Now, overwork. Okay, cool. Okay, we're back in the saddle here. One overwork is at least fine. That's very, very doable. And you know what? Yeah, we're max level on you. Oh, okay. I didn't think for some reason I didn't think we'd done that. Thieves are absolutely clapped. I am going to take an offering here. I know that's not a great idea. Buy me you, and I think that's probably all I need, because all I want to do is put down a thief, offering off. We get what we want. We get what we want. We over invest, and now we are. I mean, I don't want to say we're full build. Now it's just a case of like us making good decisions, I suppose, right? I'll reroll one more time. You know what? I'll take the vault. That's fine. Bin me off you. Let's get some money. I saw your turret build on YouTube. This seems broken. If you get 81 coins per card, you can get triple as well, which is you know what? Just give me that. I don't think. I mean, it's level 2. Do I just get rid of it? I've got too many palaces, man. This is gonna make me so much. It would take forever for the vaults to do that. Yeah, I mean, getting double salvage. I've had triple salvage before, which is 240 gold per card thrown in the pit, which is pretty good. I mean, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's something to work with for sure. But I am static. We don't really want that. We can't do anything with the library either. So, and I think statics is not valuable. It's really good with the dispenser. I don't think I think I have gotten something with the dispenser. I'll buy a dispenser if I see one, just so we're clear. If you want to potentially roll that way, we can roll that way, no doubt. No diggity, no doubt. Take the steel coat. I think it's still worth doing some re-rolling. Oh my god. Yeah, we'll show you some of the sauce, some of the secret sauce. I mean, I don't really need money because I can generate money very quickly. What I think I want to be doing, for the most part, give me a knight, and then sell me a knight. I just want to generate income so that when I hit a shop with spells, I hit it insanely hard. And every time that we go through one of these, like if we're going against the King of Spells or the King of Greed, we make sure that we have to hit like an offering, or see, that is 240 gold per. No, we know what we want, and it's overwork. We know what we want. As tempting as it is, 240 something gold, 240 gold per card sold is a bonkers. But at the same time, no, we can't. We can't. We simply can't, man. We can't. We just can't do it. Because we're going for the high round run. So we're going to offering you off. Overinvest is phenomenal. So is the Procreate, frankly. I'm going to do that. And then, you know what? Get rid of the wizards. Sell you. We have a lot of thieves. 143 thieves. How many stacks do we have? 29. And we still take the offering. I think it's still worth it for the prospect of Procreate, which is like 3 turns of farm, or cars to sell so we can hit a shop. Okay. That took us a while to get there. Triple wild card is not what we're looking for. Still. Let's sell you. King of Greed seems like the best one. What do you think? I think you're probably right, and it's probably due to the fact that like it's so easy to dip into other kings with the amount of money that you can generate with this like character, I suppose, right? Offering, beautiful. We want to wage war against another king. Guess we'll King of Nature. Procreate possibilities is lovely. Offering me off. Procreate. Overinvest. Overinvest. That'll do. I don't even know if we need to hit another shop like particularly hard here. I think I should probably like sell like cards regardless, so that when I do hit the shop I at least have something to work with. But beyond that, man, I don't know. I mean, it's a unit shop. We don't even care. It's fine. If it was a Sage, it'd be different, but it's not, so we don't. It's fine, actually. That's totally chill. Last patch buffed her, right? They rolled that back, though, did they not? That's where they rolled back how the towers works. I think they made it so that like the early game is easier and the late game is harder as well. Buy 2 units and sell them. Of course, dude. You're sorry. I completely forgot. Yeah, buy 2 units. Sorry. I mean, realistically, money isn't like really a concern. To be clear, we'll put combustion on you. I forget that they make. I mean, I remember because I would just buy stuff in the shop for the love of the game. I remember the run where we got triple salvage, and I was just like, yeah, man. I think that was the run where we had that was the mercenary run, and that was incredible. Yeah, you know what? Sure, man. Wow, man. Sorry, man, but I can't resist the call of the void on that one. Okay, you're gonna see it then. You're gonna see triple salvage. Bosh, 240 some gold. Woohoo! Yeah, it will buff the for fun dispense. I mean, it's already like got a huge attack speed. It's got 420 attack speed, and I've not done anything to it. I don't think we need the King of Nothing anymore, so just like patch you right now. Happily overinvest you here. I mean, now we buy everything in the shop. If it's a unit shop, we buy everything in it, because why would we not? There's like literally no reason not to. It's just easy and it's free real estate. We'll take a warlock or something here. I should have gone for offering, but like I should have just gone for offering. Yeah. But then we're now looking down the barrel of another overinvest. So offering me off here. I would, you know what, man? I'm probably gonna offering off, but like still put you there nonetheless. Overinvest you, procreate you. Oh, we got stuff to sell as well. I mean, I don't really care about. I mean, granted, they're next to a blacksmith actually, so the damage on them, I forget, the damage on them is actually pretty good. Put a steel coat on you. The damage on the dispenser is surprisingly solid. Yeah, but you offer the vault. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's pretty diabolical, what I've just done there. I need to just sell cards. Merchant cards are half the price. It probably wouldn't suck to just, you know what, I'm going to offering off the vault. And then, call me a dispenser, put you down, offering you off, Oh my god, what is going on, man? What is that, bro? How many overinvests did I just get handed to me? It's disgusting, man. Bureau. Sure. Then leave me. So we spent like 300 gold. I could put the dispenser down, but I just don't think it's that important. I just don't think it's that important. You know what? Triple overinvest me here, and then sell me. Overinvest is it gives you 15% of your your stats, like for paying 30 gold. So it very quickly becomes very good. And you know what? I could put another dispenser there. You're right. I'll hazard a bad turn, an optimal turn, just to have another dispenser that's doing things. Did we hit exactly 1,000 gold? Ooh, that's kind of spicy. Offering you off, procreate you, boom. I don't need the money, man. Sure, we'll level up the dispensers to 3. Why not? We are walking through enemies. Procreate is for sure. We're walking through enemies. We have like 336 thieves, which is humongous. We're hitting a decrease soon though, so I think we should like maybe get some cash and yeah, sure. Get rid of the vault as well. Get some cash and then get ready for maybe re-rolling to get like a 3rd to overwork or something. That could be nice. I mean that's fine, but I'm just looking for another overwork here. I don't even know if you can get 3 overworks, if I'm being honest with you. I mean, the attack of all troops at this point in the game is also pretty good. So you know what? We'll take it. 30% of our attack, and then that just makes everything scale like a lot faster. I don't think the damage is a concern right now, but we only have 1 blacksmith, so it will become a concern eventually, which is something to consider, I suppose. It's definitely worth like mentioning. I don't know if there's like a soft limit on how many of these you can get. Like how many overworks can you get? Can you get a 4th salvage? Probably not. Yeah, pop me there. We're hitting a shop in a couple of turns, so why don't we just take stuff that we can sell? I want to have enough money that if this is actually a half decent shop that we do hit it quite hard. Year 64 and we're chilling. That is quite swag. Yeah, we can go back to the King of Nothing for sure. Why not? King of Blood does scare me. Unsure why. Hate to do it, but like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell you for the money. If we hit a sage shop which sells us spells, we're laughing. If we don't, then what are you gonna do about it? It is what it is. I'll play the procreate though. We hit E damage. I mean, we're looking to go further than E damage, hopefully. Yeah, take a wild card. It's a shop, whatever. I mean, like it's an architect. Cool. We ran out of money. Get you up to level 3 at the very least. Sell the cemetery. So how much do we have? Like 1,000-ish gold, if I recall. And every single time that we sell something, we get 243% attack speed on every turret as well. Huge news. Yeah, we'll continue the overinvest. Yeah, I should have saved some things for your offerings. I completely forgot I had them, if I'm being honest with you. Put a vault down. I'm gonna offering that off next turn. Whoa, that was scary. My units nearly died. How many you got? How many stacks of that you got? 129 stacks of steel coat. What? Curious. Is King of Nothing just a bad idea to be beefing with? Bro, we ain't touching their guys, man. We ain't touching their guys. We ain't touching them, dog. Defensive skill too high. I mean, looking at it, man. What's my damage? I guess this wasn't the run. I didn't even get to see what my base damage was on my guy, man. It probably wasn't as high as it could have been. I will be the first to admit. But that sucks, man. That was a good effort, I think. I don't even know what year did we get to? Like 70-ish? It's tough, man. Ain't no way. I lost year 70. I'm really fighting to try and hit like triple digits, man. It's tough, man. You know a lot of luck? Apparently. Anyway, I'm gonna try and get King of Spells and King of Nothing as our loadout here. Give me 1 sec. We got what we were looking for here. I'm open to the prospect. I'm open to the prospect of a mercenary here. Bosh. We're so back. I can't believe it. The first run was actually a banger. Is that not like insanely sad, man? Isn't that the saddest thing you've ever seen? Now, I think I'll try. I can try mercenaries again, but one thing I need to be very careful of is not doing what I did last time and binning every single one of them, binning the entire game by crashing it on purpose. We do not need 6,000 units. Rest assured, 6,000 units is not necessary. We're chilling on that one. Everything else though, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a wild card appreciator. Give me those guys like cooked up here. First decree, salvage is probably what we want. If I was gonna guess, that would be probably ideal. Hopefully salvageable is about the vibe at this point. That sucks, like in no uncertain terms. Oh, you know what? We'll take overwork though. Appreciate that pretty. Dumb question, but is the farm needed? I think like I didn't expect to get so many procreates, so I think the answer could probably be no, they weren't needed. But I think you hope, like expect the worst, hope for the best, expect the worst. I guess is like kind of how it ended up shaking out. I'm gonna pitch you because I have some okay cards there. One more blacksmith would benefit you more for sure. Yeah. I think honestly, I wonder if it was my attack speed that was an issue. Because I guess they had steel coating. They had steel coating other guys, and I was not pumping into. I wasn't pumping into. Like, what do you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? Attack speed. But that means I was hoping that overinvest would carry it, and I think it probably did do pretty well. I think there's definitely like I need to like do some actual analysis of like what makes like a triple digit run for sure. This game hates me, bro. I've got like high potential on a turn here if I can cook up something to be offered off for sure. No rerolls. We take what we get. Damage is looking pretty swag though, undeniably. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. Put me down. I mean, may as well put it there. Take some damage for this turn. We're gonna offering that off next turn. Ideally, clone, procreate, sellable. Not really something that we tremendously want to worry about. I mean, double offering would be fantastic on a turn where we're like about to hit a shop or something, or like, about to hit a perk. Let's have a look here. Library is bueno. Let's see. We want to wage war against the King of Nature because then we've got clones, we've got procreate. Well, actually, procreates don't matter. Never mind. I take it back. You don't have anything on you. You don't have anything on you. But that doesn't mean that we're not going to try and make it happen. So, okay, wait. I'm checking. I've got my little chart. You see. So, library you, pop you there. No, clone you, sorry. What am I saying? It would be good to get the library down. But honestly, mercenaries need to get leveled up, actually. That is not untrue. The blacksmith could be working a lot harder if I was to level mercs to level 3. In fact, I think I should probably work on making sure that they are at the level I want them to be instead of... Like, at level 3 and then move on to another stack. So now we've got our middle one at level 3 at the very least. That's something. I very regularly forget the importance of how good the base starts are when you like upgrade something. And they've actually, not for mercs because they're based on money anyway, but they have changed how it works slightly. That's fantastic. I hate that that's come up, but I'll take it. Reroll me. Clone. I really don't want to spend more money, but a clone is very... Yeah, okay, we can double clone here. Hold on, let me look at the chart. Excuse me, sorry. So we want another blacksmith right there, but I think this just makes more sense right now. Put you there. And that'll do for the time being. Not a huge fighting force, but hopefully cranking some damage. You gotta get rid of these wizards, bro. We're holding on halfway decently. Now, for sure, drop me like a warlock here. Go for 2 mercenaries. Ideally, we're going for like 3 or 4 mercenary stacks that are like working nicely for us. Each one getting buffed by like at least 1 or 2 1 or 2 blacksmiths, and each one getting buffed by like a library as well. It's really sad. I shouldn't have done that. I should really be more careful. What do we want to pop here? I think we want to drop 1 there, actually. And then we're going to offering you off. That's yeah, very, very interesting. What level are you? 3? Okay. So far, so good. We're not having like a real tremendous difficulty with what we're working with here. What do I want, man? Like a vault? I guess I'll take the palace. Triple clone of offering is insane. I don't think the dispenser is very valuable. I just don't think it... I think they buffed the AI on it, but I still think it's like... It's fun until it's not. Like when it just stops working altogether. Steel coating is what I want. And I'm... Oh, yes, please. Start your engines, gentlemen. Start your engines. How can you play multiple cards on some turns but only 1 card on most turns? So you play until you're down to 2 cards, and then you... Oh, jeez. Oh, you know what? Actually, this is probably fine. We'll just try and farm... I missed completely. I didn't even see where the little yellow guy was. There he is there. So you always play down to 2, And then, you know, whatever happens at that point. Right. It's okay. Offering is fantastic. Thinking here, thinking. I feel like I gotta end up offering something off here, man, if I'm being honest with you. I don't think I can do it to them just yet. Triple level 3 mercenaries works for me. I'm hoping that they can break through. We can't afford to lose another life, and I'm not too stressed about it. We have yet to start like over investing on anybody yet, but like, you know what? We're making our way through the King of Nothing at the very least. It's okay. It's okay. I know we lost a life, but it's okay. I am willing to take. I mean, I'm willing to take anything. I feel like I'm gonna take the blacksmith just for the love of the game, but I'm gonna offering it off, unfortunately. I think offering is too good. So how about you send me a blacksmith right there? We're gonna offer it off. We can sell as well. If we sell offering and then sell stuff that we don't need, for instance, if we get like a triple procreate, we do end up making a lot of money. You know what? All me. Because I'm scared. King of Spells is like a dangerous fight for us. Okay. Well, we know where we're going. I think we're gonna have to sell quite a lot actually. We may even have to take like a bad deal here. So yeah, just take me to the palace. Offering you off. Clone is like phenomenal, but we're gonna bin it. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And honestly, I would have to, unfortunately, I think, like, get rid of, it doesn't make any sense to do that. Get rid of you. Okay, we got a lot more guys now, which is huge. Fantastic, right? I think to like kind of equalize where we're at, we probably want our fighting force to be stronger. Like every time we sack a card, we do get 6 extra guys on the board, which is pretty valuable. One could argue. Now, where do I wanna like open up here? You got that working there. Thinking, I guess like here. I've really not seen much of anything on the library front here. We got 8 stacks of steel coating though, which is huge. I would love to be able to beat these without. Okay, yeah, we didn't even leak. We're not even remotely leaking. Our guys are still looking strong. Fantastic. Okay, we've equalized. Offering is beautiful. Unfortunately, I may not do it, but we don't have much in the way of actual like. Oh, this is a close one actually. That's fine. Overwork. Let's chill. What am I doing? I got excited, man. I was like, oh, another salvage. And then I'm realizing that I can salvage this. I can salvage this. We're back to where we were. We lost a couple of guys. I don't know why I did that, man. Help me! I had it in the palm of my hand and I just chose to like do that. We might still be okay. I doubt it though. Why did I do that, man? I just was like desperate for the salvage. It was like if we get salvage, we are like literally winning here. That's chill, man. I deserved that 100%. I literally got greedy. I got greedy on the King of Greed, man. What am I doing? Okay, so send me again. 1 sec. We got what we were after. Gotta get a steel coat like as soon as possible though, I think. We don't have like an intense amount to work with here. Just put a dispenser up there for the time being, just in the off chance. I mean, it could probably sit there for like the whole game. That's a kind of a free space, I think. I don't really have much working with me up there, so steel coat I'd be willing to hold on to at the very least. I think like we're not likely to put anything down there. We play as other kings. Yeah, I mean, I have. I just think that like for the silly runs that you do, I don't know if this is a silly run. I'm trying to be like as locked in as possible. You do kind of have to cook in no uncertain terms. You have to like be on the most optimal thing, and unfortunately, King of Greed is like by and large probably the best king for getting where you gotta go. I think. That's not a bad start. I think having the steel coat in the library ready to roll already is pretty good. I'm gonna go for the beacon actually. Salvage early is humongous. I'm trying to think like if I want strong. I mean, I don't have anything buffing them, frankly. So like, I'm wondering in my head, like actually, just pitching cards is probably as good as anything else here. I'd be willing to sell you more men. One stack is steel coating, unfortunately, because we haven't got overwork, so we're just kind of like dealing with what we got. I probably want to try and hit blacksmith now. We didn't. We did. Okay, fantastic. I guess pop you there. At least we're getting the thieves up a little bit. I just realized I have offering and I have thieves that are not really... I don't have any major plans for them. I'm keeping the dispenser just for the love of the game because it's there, actually. So I probably should have put the blacksmith like right there. Yeah, you know what? That's fine. I think offering me off you. Double wild card's pretty good. Now I'm saying it. Let's go. You know what? That's fine. We pitch you as well. The thieves are like a good unit. There's no doubt about it. I'm looking for playing a numbers game here though. We have like not the worst fighting force you've ever seen. And hopefully if we get lucky with another salvage, which should be coming up vaguely soon, then we might just be cooking here. Hey, Muzzy, how you doing, matey? Wow, it's been a while, isn't it? How you getting on? I'm in my head thinking like, what is the value proposition of getting Palace up to like max level when a salvage is gonna take like, I mean, I guess you do get like a solid amount of gold if you're playing non-active. Like if you're not fast forwarding through everything, then you're kind of like, okay, that's fine. We hit King of Nature here. And then, you know what? Pop me down. Put me a palace just for the time being. I'll try and get as much money from this. We're gonna get more than 3 gold from fighting this force anyway. Or 3 extra, I should say. Yeah, we're definitely getting more than 3 from the vault. I think anything we could do, if we could just get like 1 extra merc per turn from doing that, then we're probably not doing too bad, I'd say. I'm very tempted to go reroll mode though, the second I get an opportunity to do so with getting that second salvage. I feel like it could be like pretty important. Right now, our money situation is surprisingly chill. Another offering though. Okay, so I'll reroll you once. Just don't overdo it. We're not going to overdo it here. So buy 1, send me out. At the very least, we can offering this off. Pop a vault down. Offer that off as well. So procreate is not valuable to us. That's obvious. I guess we could go clone. It wouldn't hurt to see bodies on board for sure. And then we get some more guys in, and then honestly recruit you up to as high as we can get you. Are we fully off a league? I'm not off a league yet. I mean, like I haven't played it in like a week or so, or maybe less than that. Yeah, I think it's more just like a tolerance break for sure. It's I like for sure probably like I haven't really taken a break from League of Legends and like at least like any, I mean even then I was still playing League of Legends and like years and years and years, and I've been doing it full time as making a video of it every day for like almost 11 or 12 actually. You know, so Yeah, for sure. I don't know. Is it better? Isn't it better to upgrade blacksmith sooner? I think probably not. Although I'm unsure what the mathematics on that is. That being said, though, getting so there. So like for instance, like I know I appreciate that these have been like not put down at the same time, but their base stats go up significantly when you level them up, which means that the blacksmith actually works harder if you just get them to a higher level. So like the value of the blacksmith is kind of determined by the base stats that it's buffing. Like 2% of nothing is still nothing, but like 2% of something could be better than 2% of nothing, you know, or like 4% of nothing, I should say. Sure. So now we got that. We can probably just work on wildcarding a blacksmith, I suppose. And we do have our dispenser, like it is doing something in the corner as well. That's kind of nice. We do like that. I'll take steel coat. That works. Oh my god. There is a god. Yeah, pop your wildcard on you. I thought the buff increased with the base value. So I mean, it increases like what they have, right? Just it increases what they have by 2%. Then it's obviously like depending on how many you have, it will go up or down. But as I say, like 2% of nothing is like nothing, I suppose. So it can be not necessarily like the most fortuitous thing. So for instance, we put that down, it's 34 and 9. But that's level 3, and that's very quickly gone up to like 50-ish. We didn't put them down at the same time, but their stats are very similar to each other because like this buff on this is like not very valuable. Take a cone. I really hate to do it. I really hate to do it. It doesn't bring me any joy. Just bear in mind. There's a lot of stuff that we have to try and work with here. And I'm wondering if like it's worth just selling everything that we get for right now. Unless it's like very specifically an upgrade to, I guess, like mercenaries or another library. Then just rolling with what we have. Because like we have a shop coming up, and I mean we'll take the library for sure. Because like that's at least something. That's at least something going on for us. Yeah. Sure. And where's our other library go? I see. Okay, cool. Take the upgrade to that though. Next, I guess will be like a spot here for another library, which would be fantastic. Combustion would be fantastic as well. I would love to see combustion, but then there's no guarantees on that appearing. So, I mean, unless you ask for it. But then, you know what? We can clone the library. I want combustion. Combustion is great, and it's gonna go crazy when there's like 1,000 of these guys per space, I suppose. I don't know if like the 3 gold is worth the hassle right now, so I'm unsure. I can't not do it. 243 gold per sacked card just makes way too much sense to do. We get way too many mercs from it. It's okay. I think we're getting there now. Money isn't an issue. We can actually just like auto this and like walk through the enemy. Another combustion would be wonderful. Let's get like this going with combustion, I suppose. Now I think I can afford to be a little bit. I mean, here, like, this is, so it's basically like we need, if I don't hit something that I want, actually, you know what? We're hit shop, sorry. We can spend as much money as we want now that I'm thinking about it. You know what? Reroll me. Okay, blacksmith is what we want. Reroll me. Library, blacksmith. And then bye. And then that's chill. Whatever. Cool. So, blacksmith be here. Library here. Steel coat. Sell you. You guys are all like doing halfway decent here. So clone you, I suppose. Put another merc there. Overinvest. Sell you. Sell you. We got 700. Okay, cool. We're walking through them. Once we get like our, I don't want to say equilibrium going, but once we get cooking, I'm gonna take the overinvest, I imagine. You know what? Upgrade me that blacksmith. Once we get everything kind of cooking, we can go all in on trying to make sure that we're making overinvest happen in some form or another. We have combustion on you. We've got steel coat on you. We'll put combustion there. Sure. And then sell me that. I mean, granted, buffing, I mean, it's got 48,000 attack a second. Not that it does any massive degree of damage. But our guys aren't dropping, which is huge news. Lable jable. Okay. Now, we've thrived. We're going to continue playing. Now we're in a vaguely decent spot here. You still doing the Hello Fresh thing? I'm not doing the Hello Fresh thing right now. I'd love to do it again, though, frankly. But I'm not doing it currently. You know what? Do that. Put me at level 3. Just sell me off. I think like wildcard is where I want to hang my hat, although I'm not going to say no to more blacksmiths. I think ensuring that like we get level 3 libraries is important. But I don't know how likely that's going to be. We're doing fine though. I mean, I got no complaints, frankly. Go wildcard here. I think overwork would have been better, but I'm planning on hitting a shop like you've never seen a shop being hit before. So okay, so offering me, I guess, pop me there, pop down like a knight there or something. Right now, we're kind of chilling. So, offering you off, double overinvest is pretty spicy. We can put mercs here. I mean, I think we can put mercs here as well, actually. So, I guess put you there. Put you there. Overinvest on center line here. Okay. We have a force of 380 guys. Which is actually like, yeah, it's pretty chill. Pretty chill. You're level 3. We'll get you pumped up here. Getting the steel coating early, like we have got 27 steel coating, which is unbelievably helpful news for us. I guess we'll pop the beacon there. It's not gonna do too much. We don't really care about it all that, but at the very least, it is gonna be offering off. A mercenary upgrade is chill. We're okay with that. Overinvest is like absolutely fine as well. We want to wage war against the king of nature. We kind of need to start cooking though, and we can sell that because we're not worried about it. Get you up to level 3. We don't have to worry about you ever again. Hit you there with the blacksmith, and then I think I just sell until we hit a shop because it might be a sage, and if we get a sage, then we are living La Vida Loca. I do want to do something with you, but I don't think it's right now. I'm going to take the 240 gold. It's actually just too good to say no to, frankly. It's a lot of money. We are walking through them. Quite slow, but we are walking through them. Take the offering for sure. It's not what we want, but we will buy... Actually, we could buy... If we roll a mercenary, then yeah, it's pretty chill actually. You roll me again? Okay, it's not what we want, but we'll take it. Anyway, so thief, go in there. Thief, go in there. Thief, go in there. All the while, my dispenser that does no damage is like getting kind of hot in its jars right now. Let's all overinvest you here. We'll put down one warlock, and then we're gonna offering you off as well. Procreate, we don't need it. Procreate, we don't need it. Wildcard is pretty good, so we'll put that on the blacksmith. Let's go for... you probably got some degree of value to you. Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you, sell you. Oh. And then sell you. Okay, we got almost 4k now, which is pretty swag. 1,300 units. And they're not like pushovers, which is, I think, probably quite valuable. We have to fire a couple of guys here, but it's all chill, man. It's all chill. Clone would be swag. We could probably clone a blacksmith and put them there. And now we are definitely looking for overwork, and I'm willing to roll for it in a massive way. I think I worry if it's too late, but I hope it's not. You know, it probably is too late, and I appreciate that. But at the same time, you know, we got a lot of guys. We're looking quite comfortable on year 42, so like, you know, we do what you can. I wouldn't mind leatherworks as well, but I think like overwork is just too important right now. I mean, it looks like we're spending a lot of gold, but we actually really aren't. Which is, yes, it's pretty swag. You have a couple of soldiers there. Yeah, we got a couple, man. Got a couple. Got 1,200 guys. Ain't no big deal, man. Ain't no big deal. You can probably put. I think we'll make sure that the mercenaries are. We'll level everything up as best we can. And then clone is like generally speaking what we want from this. I think we make peace with the king of nothing though. I have made an absolute critical error. We're gonna have to hit a shot. I hope it's a sage. That's all I gotta say. We've made a critical error there. I'm seeing that now because I'm realizing like, oh wait, we need steel plating on other guys for the libraries to keep going, and we don't have that. Overinvest though will work for me. We have got a lot of money. Like don't get it twisted here. Do I know the release date? I unfortunately do not know the release date. I think they're doing something. Hold on, let me look at this. They are doing something. I might as well open these up as well. This weekend at like some German convention, but to be honest with you, like I don't know what it is, and I don't know what their involvement in it is, and I'm a little bit like unsure, frankly. Let me think here. What goes down there? Nothing. Blacksmith. Just like bin me off. Give me some guys. I don't know if anybody else has heard anything differently. I was watching the stream earlier, hoping that Nine King showed up, but it is a German stream, so I was like, I don't have a clue what's going on here, frankly. Like, no idea. I got no idea what you guys are cooking. Take a second, overwork. So-called free thinkers when overwork appears. You know what? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing this for. Just actually overinvest me. Probably just better all round for stats. I may take a couple of turns just to get the money situation like looking better, and by that I mean like pitching off or get an extra 500 gold to hit a shop with, because that's like a couple extra buys. I did have no idea what the Germans took in. They were playing a different game, and I was like, interesting. Hey, okay. There really isn't anything I want at all from this. That being said, though, okay. This might take a while. Give me a second. Do I have an offering anywhere? I don't think I do. Okay, that's fine. Just thinking. So the library there, library there, library there, library there. Okay, we've gotten as many of the libraries as we can, I guess, possibly hope to imagine. We started with 3.5k. Let's look at it at the end. Yeah. Dude, I don't even have anywhere. I don't even think I like need to get more mercenaries going here. But I'll hold on to them because why not? I guess I should put down like one unit, and it should probably be mercenaries. If I'm just like to offering them off if I need to. I'm really not hard pressed for guys. We have 5.8k. The computer is having a bit of trouble here. I'm trying to do this without crashing the computer. 2,800 units is certainly men. In no uncertain terms, it is men. What's the attack speed of you? 5.63e plus 29. How many attacks is that per second? What are we saying about that one? What do we think here? I mean, sure. Just like hit you there. That's fine. I'm sending dudes here, no doubt. I think we have to cull some mercenaries, so like I think the computer is like struggling, so I think we need an offering, and I need to get rid of like mercs, because they're not very strong and they are screwing the PC up in a tremendous way. That being said, we'll just do that. So combustion, I mean, I really need to make sure I don't have anything to upgrade here, dude. What are we even gonna clone? I guess, you know what, clone the damn dispenser. Sure, why not? I need combustion. We need to get combustion cooking on someone. You've got combustion. You don't have combustion. You have combustion. So I guess it's gonna be you, because there's at least none of the libraries are doing nothing here. There's only one library that was doing nothing before, granted, but like still, you know. Sure. Clone you. Put a dispenser on you. Double overwork. I wonder. Overinvest works for me. I think we want to go that, to be honest. And now I really need to hit, if I can hit a sage shop, but it's like so far away, man. Then I don't know if we've hit a, have we hit a sage shop like at all? We probably have, but like I don't know, man. I don't know. Scary. Okay, there's nothing to upgrade like at all. We get overinvested. I mean, I'm looking at the chart I have, and I'm pretty much got everything where I want it to be. Any extra mercs is like purely not no, it's just, it's superfluous at this point. What's the difference between the merchants? It depends what what they are depends on what they sell. So the sage one sells spells, the warmonger sells units, and then the architect sells buildings and towers. So I want to hit the guy that sells spells, because I as you can probably imagine, actually I don't even know why I'm digging through this because I don't really care. A Sage with spells would go insanely raw. I could get all my steel coatings that I need. I could get every single extra combustion that I need. I could get offerings, which means I have more shit to sell. There's a lot of stuff that I could work with. Blacksmith next to dispenser, probably. I mean, there's one. He's there. He's chilling. He's having a good time. Got a wage war against another king. I'm gonna go King of Blood. We have the numbers, and I'm scared of the King of Nothing at this point. That being said, though, I'm saying this knowing full well that I do need a Sage shop to appear. Otherwise, like, I have a lot of guys who... I mean, granted, 3 of my biggest, strongest units. Please don't crash. Okay. Maybe we need to be careful. I can't sell everything though, but I can't just end the turn. This is gonna be awkward, man. I actually have too much money. It's start. Oh no. I'm gonna have like way too much cash here, man. My computer is going to like explode. I think 10k gold might be pushing it a little bit too far here. Overinvest. How many guys have I got? I've only got 3,500. I had 6k when the game crashed. Oh no. It hasn't crashed. We're still alive. I'm gonna put something down, man, because I don't want more money. I don't need more money. Never mind the game. I think the game's completely crashed. Yep, there we go. The Mercron was good, but it wasn't quite where I wanted it to go. That's a shame. That's a shame. Oh, well, we'll try and get a high round run another time. It's really tough when the game can crash like that. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Take care. I'll see you all next time. If you have enjoyed this, please consider giving the video a like, maybe click and subscribe, and maybe check out twitch.tv/RossBoomsocks as well. Catch me live for more video games. See you next time.